What's going on YouTube? Sorry I'm a little messy right now. I'm just kind of a little annoyed. I asked my neighbor actually go grab my, I have 2 properties that have swimming pools, and I was cleaning the pool over at my rental house. So as a courtesy, I just, I let him use my machine. So I asked my neighbor, hey, do me a favor, go pull my machine out of the water. You know, and I know he don't know shit, you know, but he gorillaed that motherfucker out of there, you know, by pulling it from the wire. And I know he's lying to me. He's like, I'm like, I know you're lying. Dude, I know you're fucking lying. It's okay. People make mistakes, but don't lie to me. I hate that shit. So anyway, so he gorillaed it and kicked the fuck out of it. And now I'm getting an error code 10. All right, this is a VRX IQ. So for people that don't understand, because there's not enough information on YouTube regarding this device, I went in and just took the liberty of taking one apart. Okay, in order to get the cable out, okay, well first let me let you actually see what it is. Okay, so if you're going to try to repair it yourself, let me kind of give you a crash course. Let me give you a crash course on what it is you're looking for. All right, and this is very, it's kind of annoying how expensive this cable is for how half-assed this technology is. All right, so this comes from your main motor. Okay, so the good thing is it's already taken apart. All right, what you got to do is you got to take this thing apart. It's not hard, a couple screws. The main thing is to get to the top. There's 2 screws right here. Okay, which takes this top plate off. All right, so it kind of looks like this, right? Well, let me just kind of reassemble it a little bit for you. Okay, so kind of, oh yeah, clear as mud. Okay, all right. So the first thing I do is take the motor out, pop the top, take the propeller off, unscrew this, all right? Okay, do not lose your styrofoam. Okay, do not lose the styrofoam, all right? Once this comes loose like this, you can get the cable out. Oh shit, oh yes, oh my God, it's so fucking amazing. Yes, it's amazing. All right, now, 2 seconds. All right, in the meantime, okay, here's your motor, okay? That was genius, and of course my styrofoam just came apart. Gotta love it. About that, guys. Yeah, so one really important thing, do not lose your styrofoam and keep it in the right location. This is your motor. Okay, pull the propeller off. Some people say error code 10s get from like debris on the motor. I disagree. It's a continuity failure on the wire. So let me just kind of fundamentally give you an understanding of what you got going on. All right, so this goes, as you see in the top position, goes to the top. Okay, there's 2 screws. All right, you unscrew the top, you unscrew the bottom, you pull it out with needle nose pliers. Okay, so when it's in this position, you just take some needle nose like this, pop it right out. Comes right out, real easy. Just don't gorilla it. Okay, that's the main thing, is just don't gorilla these fucking things. Okay. Now you can ohm test it or do a diode test so you can do your continuity, but this is kind of what it is. It's very telling. So you have these jumpers right here, and then this pulls out. This is crazy. You ready for this? It's a headphone jack, folks. What is this? Okay, it's a fucking headphone jack, which goes to this little device right here. Right? This shouldn't even be here. It should be straight wired. You know, so the reason why you have these weird continuity fails is because we got jumpered from this to this to, you're only as good as this right here. And from what I've seen on other YouTube videos is you have like an IC board right here, which has probably failed as well. It's a really flawed design, okay? Me personally, I would just straight pipe it or just straight wire it. Like this whole thing was completely unnecessary. But I just kind of want to give you guys a basic breakdown of what it is you're paying for. You know, this I cannot get out. I tried. I don't want to break it. So I'm probably going to end up replacing it. But I'm going to go ahead and do some ohm testing, diode testing, and I'll give you an update.